Black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Here comes a 2-2. Fouled back. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Storm Woods will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Storm Woods.
Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Here we go, right now, Joey.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, we need a strikeout right here. Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch.
He's set, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Let it rip one time. Need you right here. Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2.
Get your pitch.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Will Myers will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Here it comes. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Number 10, Justin.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, 2 down. Matt Kemp will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Derek Norris stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. First pitch coming. Will Middlebrooks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Threw him a breaking ball, and it's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. you're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one's a strike.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Solarte will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, and with 2 away, that pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout, but then, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
Casey McGee will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch now to McGee. Sliced down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. On to Giavotella for the force, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Dale Thayer will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. DJ LeMay here stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Yonder Alonso will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Will Myers will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Storm Woods will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
And the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come down now. Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's
Now
go.
the 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
Come on now, rip it.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, see it and
Here's
rip it.
another
Okay,
1-2.
see it and rip it.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh? Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Here's the 2-2 offering.
Hey, play the one out.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
The 2-2 one more time.
Come on, huh?
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Full count offering on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now following the leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Here we go. Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Let's
The
go.
1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Hey, double him up. Hey, double him up. Let's go. Hey, get a 2-ball right here. What do you say? Let's go, Ty.
Here's the 2-0. Called a strike there, 2-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
A 2-1 offering. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here he comes on 3-1. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a look over to first, and they got him.
Well, so much for a leadoff base runner to start the inning. He gets a little too ambitious with his lead over there at first, and good snap throw winds up picking him off.
Justin Upton will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2, but more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
First pitch to him. Matt Kemp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Derek Norris will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A softly hit ball here, fouled off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Will Middlebrooks will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. John Axford will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.